guys, we're here at Pro Play Tour Orlando with
Michael State. What's up, guys?
Mike, how are you doing? How's everything this weekend?
Good. I had a really great time at PPG Orlando. I came out of retirement. I topped the event.
Again, came out of retirement
still retired.
again.
Don't worry about it. But yeah, I got top 16. My record after Swiss was 403, undefeated, of course. But no, the draws were a bit wild. I don't know what to say. The event ran really smoothly. Like, we got out of there at like 4 o'clock. Like, it was a really great event. I played salad. We vowed like salad. That's the new saying, trademarked by me and Aaron Holmes. I'm retired. So let's go ahead and show you what I played.
All right, let's see it.
All right, so it's 3 debug, of course. I don't like playing Buffalo because like it only makes your bad hands good. It doesn't like help your good hands. So like this card by itself is just like sort of combo. Plus any other like Salamangreat card is like really good, but definitely 3 of this. It's level 4, which is also relevant, so that's good. Of course, 3 Gazelle.
Best card.
3 Spinny. Standard. I only played 2 Foxy.
What's your reasoning behind that?
Didn't want too many normal summons in the deck. I cut 1 Foxy for another Salamangreat that you'll see in a minute, but I think this is just standard because I never want to see 2 Foxy, and if I really need it, I'll send it off with Gazelle. I'll search it with Circle. So it's not as relevant as the others, so I'd rather just not see it when I don't need it. I'd rather see it when I need it in the way of like tutoring it out by Gazelle or Circle. So that's that. And then the one-ofs, I played 1 Falco, 1 Jaguar. Of course, these are standard. I tested out Foul. This card is actually just insane because it allows you to make Dweller a lot easier. Its ability to stun back row when you're going for game is just unreal. It's 18 stick 2. Like, I think this card's unreal.
The card hasn't been really played as of recent.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to try and like maybe play 2. But like this card is just so overwhelming when you just this and like debug. You can summon this. You can summon debug, search for Gazelle, make Baylinks, and you can summon this off of Baylinks. I mean, really, like this card is just unreal. I actually want to play 2, and just again, it's a level 4, so it comes up in that scenario. I played artifacts. I played the Scythe. Only 1. You don't want to draw this card, but even if you draw it, it's fine. I play another card in the extra deck that I can make to make it live. Then hand traps. 3 Ash. It's a fire. It's a level 3 if that ever comes up. But overall, the most standard hand trap. It's fire. You can add it back off Sunlight Wolf. Why not? 3 Phantasme. This card is an auto win against Striker. Well, not auto win, but it helps so much in your worst matchup. It's not real. It helps fix your bad hands, and it's just a body that prevents monster targeting. Like, why not play it? And then, of course, I played 2 Bell. And then, of course, 3 Impermanence you'll see later. My reasoning on that will be explained later. But 2 Bell is just really, really good. It's good against the Sky Striker matchup. It stops Call by the Grave, stops DD Crow. This card is such an underrated hand trap right now, and I think this definitely should be a 3 of in everybody's deck. Definitely really good. And it gets spinny. Like, it gets so many things. Like, it's really good. Felt like that hand trap line was correct. Maybe one thing could change. That's it for the monsters. Spells, standard 6, 3 Circle, Fusion of Fire, Sanctuary, and Will. Will sort of underperformed, but like it's sort of a necessary evil because in the hands where you get hand trapped, this card does come up where it can revive a monster and give you that extra monster in order to continue with your combo. So it's definitely needed, but I'm not a fan of the card really. Yeah, definitely everything's standard here. And then traps. Love trap cards. Let's go ahead and show them out. 3 Trap Trick. This card is I don't want to say it's hit or miss, but like the times that it's live, it's broken. Like if you see Sanctum and Trap Trick, this gives you access to Impermanence, Rage. It's really good. But the times where you don't see combo and you see Trap Trick, it's underwhelming because yeah, you get Sanctum and stop them for a turn, but you still don't have combo. So you have to hope to draw a combo next turn, and then if you don't, then you just lose because you don't have combo and you already used your Scythe. But it still warrants space in the main deck. I think it's really good because it's good against Sky Striker because what you can do, since I play Impermanence, you can Trap Trick set this in the zone of multi-roll, and at the end phase, activate this, negate Shizuku, and then negate the column that multi-rolls in, so it won't reset at the end phase. That came up like once today, or I'm sorry, yesterday, but it definitely is really good. And also 2 more, 2 Rage. Again, this way you can search it off of Trap Trick. Definitely good. And then the 1 Roar, of course. But I just want to talk about Sanctum some more. Like, Sanctum is just unreal. It's literally Zoo format where it's just like Barrier. Of course, it's not as good as Barrier because it's only one turn because you only play one Scythe. Having the ability to stop them from playing and then being able to OTK them with Fusion of Fire is just so powerful. Like, I think this card definitely should be in main deck. I know a lot of people don't like the Trap Trick variant just because they think it's so die roll dependent. I lost a lot of my die rolls and like, I don't know, it worked out for me, but like, again, everybody's personal preference. I think that this package is correct, but I can get where people are saying it's not. But it definitely is good. If you haven't tried it yet, just please try it. It's actually worth it. And then the extra deck, I played not 2 but 3 Balinks. This does come up. A lot of people in my room I've been iffy on it, 2 or 3. I wanted to take one out for the longest time, but 3 does come up a lot of the time. So that I think now is mandatory. 3 Wolf, of course, best extra deck monster. I think in the game right now, other than Azathoth. This card just produces so much advantage, and you can't kill it because this is probably going to be in the graveyard. It's just unreal. And then 2 Heat Leo against backer decks and for the Fusion of Fire OTK with this thing. And then only 1 Miracle Stago. I think this card can be at 2, but going forward, I think it can be at 2 because like the grind games, you sort of want to Jaguar back your Wolves and your Heat Leos, especially when you're trying to kill them and go in the grind game. But you can just recycle this anyway with Jaguar. And that only came up like once, and the second one, because I wasn't able to Jaguar, the second one only came up like maybe once, but I think won that game. It can come in clutch sometimes, so it may come in the later list. And then 5 more cards. This card didn't come up. I didn't summon it once. I could have summoned it and go for game, but I still had game the next turn, and I just ended up winning. So this card is very mediocre for me personally. 1 Phoenix, Fire, you can still activate it under Mirage Dahlia. Borreload. This card came up once. It's really clean. It's really clean with this when you're able to actually get to this point without Mirage Dahlia, because you can't use either of these monsters' effects since they're not fire. But it can come up. It's really good. Now the best part of the extra deck are these 2 monsters, Dweller and Tornado Dragon. These 2 cards are the reason why I think this deck is just very, very strong, because while Dweller shuts off the mirror, it can hurt danger depending on when, depending on their hand. Of course, you don't want to force your play into Dweller. You'd rather get like traps and hand traps and stuff. But Dweller can come up in that matchup. But it's mainly for the mirror, and this is another deck it's good against. I really can't remember, but the Danger Thunder deck. That's where it can come up. But Dweller is just so powerful in the mirror, like it's unreal. And then Tornado Dragon is so broken against Sky Striker. It's broken against Sky Striker. It's good against any rogue deck really. Like Pendulum, since Jeremy is doing so well with the deck, I'm pretty sure that deck is going to get popular. So this card is definitely going to be a really good card to play. And also, like, it's in there just in case for when you draw the Scythe. Like, I drew the Scythe like once or twice today, and I actually popped it with Tornado Dragon, and I stopped their turn and killed them next turn because I drew this card, and because Tornado Dragon was in my extra deck. So like that card is solidified in my deck. Like I do not want to change that card. That was so good. Extra deck, then side deck, 3 Lancia. This card underperformed for me, definitely.
What was it supposed to be against?
It's supposed to be against the Oakhurst deck and the Danger deck. The Danger deck took a huge drop in popularity just because of the fact that Salamangreat, like, A, can play hand traps, and B, can make a crazy board and kill you. So that's the reason why, like, the Danger deck fell off. It's mainly Sky Striker and this deck in the top cut, so you won't really see much of that. So I don't want to devote too much space going forward to it. I honestly don't know what I would play, but it's mainly for the Oakhurst deck. I thought the deck was going to be more popular. It's because Thomas Rose won the European event. But I didn't really see any. I played like I think 2. I activated it once each game. It was relevant, but like I don't know if it warrants either being at 3 because Sanctum is a card I can summon it during their turn. I don't know. It's hit or miss for me. What card I do think is really good though. I decided 2, which was a mistake. But definitely DD Crow is one of the best hand traps, if not the best hand trap of the format going forward. It hits Sky Striker when they either try to multi-roll or Kagari, they're engaged back. It's obviously broken against this deck because you can hit Foxy, Jaguar. Jaguar hitting is like super clutch. Spinny, like it hits almost everything. It's broken. Definitely going to be a really good card of this format. 2 to go ran because you can add it back off of the Sunlight. Wolf and just stopping Sky Striker for an entire turn, their entire back row being basically dead unless it's summon limit. There can only be one. This card is just really, really powerful against Sky and like any other protect the castle type decks. So there's that. Alright, so in order to combat the Sky Striker matchup, this was a mistake. I definitely should have maxed out on these. 2 Prankertops, 2 Twin, 100% going forward. These need to be 3-0s because of the fact that they side summon limit and there can only be for one, either one of the two or both. Those cards are just absolute game. And actually Inspector Border, I saw somebody doing that. So Prankertops absolutely outs Border, but definitely for the fact that Sky Striker is such a relevant deck again, being one of the best decks, if not the best deck, and it obviously destroys this deck, theoretically. Definitely want to have more options on the side for that, and these cards just absolutely destroy that deck. So yeah, definitely going to play 3 of those going forward. I sided 1 Fusion of Fire. Everybody else is siding the other 2 copies of this card and Super Pauline, whereas I'm trying to go first, so I never want to blind second, you feel me? But like if I feel like they're going, if they're gonna tell themselves to go first, I'm gonna side in the copy and be fine. This way I don't want to actually use my Gazelle dump for this. I want to try and use my Gazelle dump for a trap and then break their board. But if I need to, obviously it's there, but hard drawing it is actually really, really clean in the mirror. That's why I did that. And then I needed something for going first, so shout out to Travis, wherever he is. He gave me this idea. Order an anti-spell for the Sky Striker matchup, and now for Pendulum, since that's going to be irrelevant again, this is definitely going to be 3 of on the side as well. So these cards are absolutely insane against Sky Striker. It's a pass your turn, so why not? So definitely going to be playing these going forward.
So we're cutting Lancio, putting in 1 anti-spell, 1 Twin, 1 Pangatops?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's done.
We do have 1 special assignment left. 48 players maximum. It is the special group.
That guy is plus. Ooh!
Series 6 packs. Coming into the pre-release.
Yeah. Of course, shout out to PPG, best team already. These events are broken. You guys really should come. You guys will have a great time. Of course, shout out to all the Floridians that came with me. Shout out to Julie, who came with me. Shout out to my homeboy Aaron, who helped me build the deck. Shout out to Travis and everybody else for the side deck help and extra deck help. Shout out to Yugioh, of course, wherever he is. That guy right there, get him. That guy won the Yu-Gi-Oh event. That guy is professional. His beard's weird, but it's all right. We still love him. And shout out to everybody else. And I will be seeing everyone in Atlanta. I am going. I'm retired, but that's besides the point. I will see everybody there. I love you all. And don't forget to bling blow.